Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Larry. Today I am in the Citadel Oasis right here in Ibrahim Adesanya off the Ogombo Expressway. Viewers, today I came to give you yet another update on this lovely project. Now, if you are new to my channel, before we dive into this update, this is the best time to hit the subscribe button, turn the bell notification button so you don't miss out on our future updates. Viewers, today I'm going to go around and, show you all the updates currently happening on site. Also, let me take this opportunity to reintroduce this project to my first time viewers and my new subscribers. Now, if you are new to my channel, this is Citadel Oasis, one of the top selling estates of the Ogombo Expressway in Ibrahim Adesanya. In here currently we have 2-bedroom terraces with BQ, we have 3-bedroom terraces, and we have 4-bedroom semi-detached duplexes. Smart investors, the prices are right on the screen, and also you can find that at the description section. Now, smart investors, for the building types, we have 2 types of finishing. If you want your building to be furnished with a solar system, the price is different. If you want to buy a normal home, then you do your solar system yourself, the price is also different. Smart investors, the good thing about this estate is directly adjacent a very popular landmark, which is the Charterhouse British International School, and this school has made this estate fast selling and one of the best estates in Lagos, Nigeria. Smart investors, buying a home in this estate will give you a fast return on investment, and one of the reasons is because we have the British International School here, and also this estate is directly adjacent the expressway. Also, some of the benefits you start to get right here is you are not far from the coastal road. You are less than 5 minutes drive to the coastal road. Sometime this year I drove from this estate to the coastal road, so if you want to see that video, send me a message on WhatsApp and I'll share that with you. Also, smart investors, one of the good things about this estate is this is the second project from this developer just along this expressway, and the first project is called Citadel Views 2.0. It is 100% sold out. We have residents living in there, and that particular estate is what this developer is replicating here. So this is more like the second phase of this estate. Smart investors, some of the benefits you also stand to get is you are buying into a 21st century estate, and this estate comes with 2 swimming pools, a gym house, kids play area, and lots more. I'm going to go in right now and show what we've done so far. Stay tight and enjoy the rest of this video. Remember, we have 2-bedroom terraces with a BQ, we have 3-bedroom terraces, and lastly we have a 4-bedroom semi-detached duplex. Smart investors, this is the best time to hurry up. With your initial deposit of 30%, you can spread your payment across 12 months. Don't flip out on this. Enjoy the rest of this video. I'll see you after that. Welcome back, viewers. So this is the Citadel Oasis. This is the Charterhouse British International School. Now this road leads you down to the coastal road. We also have the Citadel Oasis I mentioned that we are replicating here, just 2 blocks from here. And there's another road that leads you to the coastal road. So you have 2 roads that lead you to the coastal road, and the second one is the major road currently that you can actually apply to the coastal road. Also, you can actually take here, but that is more accessible. Okay, so smart investors, remember I said it's just less than 5 minutes drive to the coastal road. If you want to see a video on that I drove from here to the coastal road, send me a message on WhatsApp and I'll share that link with you. Just less than 5 minutes drive, you will hit the coastal road. And you know the advantage of that, you can get to Victoria Island less than 35 minutes just by connecting to the coastal road. Also, we have the Citadel is not far from us here. The estate I told you we finished. I have a video on that estate where I went into all the building types. If you also want to see how this estate will look like when it is completed, this is the best time. Send me a message on WhatsApp so I can share that video with you, which is the Citadel Views. When you watch the entire video of Citadel Views, you will now understand and you want to buy a unit or more from this particular estate, because it's going to give you an overview of how this estate will look like when it is completed. So smart investors, this is the environment, this is the Ogombo Road. So we've actually completed the external view of this estate. You can see that. So currently what we are basically doing here is the interior of this estate, and that is what we are about to go see. So let's quickly go inside. So this is where we have the reception and the facility management office. Now, if you watch the video I have on the Citadel views, you'll notice that the recreation area is just immediately after the gate, and that is what we are replicating here. So in here we'll be having 2 swimming pools, we'll be having the gym house, we'll be having kids play area and a mini basketball court. Now more buildings are coming up here, okay, and from what we can see here, they've started the setting out for foundation. Also, the last time I came here, I went into a sample unit of the 4-bedroom semi-detached, although it was still under construction, and currently I can see that they are still constructing. Okay, so remember, I also promised you that if you're following me, I also promised you that when they complete that 4-bedroom, I'll also go in and show you the finished 4-bedroom. Okay, so I believe they want to also erect semi-detached here, which is the 4-bedroom. So from the look of things, the 4-bedroom are limited. So if you're interested in owning a big home, family size home, which is the 4-bedroom semi-detached, this is the best time to hurry up, because from the look of things, we have limited units. So this is the best time to hurry up. Now these are the 4-bedroom semi-detached, 4-bedroom semi-detached. So they are just beginning of the estate, while inside you have the 2-bedroom apartments, 2-bedroom terraces, 3-bedroom terraces. Now unfortunately, the 2-bedroom apartment is 100% sold out. So the only unit selling here now is the 2-bedroom terrace with a BQ, 3-bedroom terrace, and 4-bedroom semi-detached. Smart investors, gradually this estate is coming to life. The last time I can remember those days where we come to do inspections here and all these places were land. Today you can see buildings standing here, and that is the more reason why I tell investors that when you see projects starting, that is when you need to hurry up and key into that project, because before few months those projects will turn to mega city, and that's what CITADEL Oasis is about to turn to. So very soon you come to CITADEL Oasis and you will not believe it. So I can see that they've actually plastered the 4-bedroom, and I'm tempted to go in. So I will also go in and see a sample unit now that it is plastered. Then when they also complete, I will also go inside. The last time I also came here, I also gave a business analysis to those who are looking at investing in short-let business along this axis, and I mentioned that I have a client who currently stayed in Lekki Phase 1 for short-let, and that family paid a 350,000 per night, and they stayed for about 13 to 14 days. Now, if you're watching this video and you want to be an investor who wants to make money from short-let business, imagine owning a 4-bedroom here. The least you can make for a 4-bedroom here is nothing less than, for now, is nothing less than 200 to 150,000 a night. So imagine if somebody comes here and stay for, let's say, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, imagine how much you'll be making. Smart investors, this is why you need to also buy 4-bedroom for investment. Don't just limit yourself and look at 2 bedrooms alone. Families, young people also like to get 4 bedrooms for their short-let. So this is a sample unit of a 4-bedroom semi-detached. So I'm going to go in right now and show you the interior, so you can see the sizes of the rooms and also what they've done so far. Remember, 30% down payment, and you can spread the payment across 12 months. Smart investors, we have limited units for the 4-bedroom. You can see we have just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think about 10, which is about 20 units here, 20 units here, which is 40 units. So we have limited units of the 4-bedroom. So if you're watching this video, this is the best time for you to hurry up. So this is your compound. There'll be a small dwarf fence here that will demarcate this unit from this unit. Okay, so let's go in and see what they've done so far. Okay, welcome. This is the living area. This is not bad. This is the living area. This is the visitor's toilet. In fact, they've started inserting tiles. This is the visitor's toilet. This can serve as your dining section. You can see how spacious the 4-bedroom is. It comes with 4 windows. Smart investors, if you are looking at buying a home for your personal use or investment, this is the best place. Now, this is one room downstairs. Okay, this is the toilet and bathroom. They've started inserting tiles. There's one room. Why, this is the kitchen. This is the kitchen. This is your space for the kitchen. This is the back. This is the back. Let's say your back space. So let's go upstairs and see the remaining 3 rooms. I can't wait for this 4 bedrooms to be completed so that the beauty will come out. So if you are waiting to see the completed 4 bedroom, I'm here to inform you on time that you'll be amazed to hear that there are no more units. Remember, I showed you just 40 units we are building in this estate. So this is your best time. Now, this is your family lounge. This is the masters, we'll see it later. This is one room, sizable enough. Comes with 2 windows. This is toilet and bathroom. This is so big. This is so big. There's a small space here. You can use it as your box room. This is another room. This is sizable enough. This room comes with 2 windows. 2 windows. Then this is the toilet and bathroom, also sizable enough. Okay, let me zoom in from here so we can see. This is Citadel views I told you of. You can see it here. Citadel view. So this estate is what we are replicating right here. This is done by the developer. So we are replicating that estate here. Okay, you can see how beautiful that estate is. That's what we are replicating here. So let's see the masters. Let's see the masters. So this is the masters. Wow, this is this is some estate living area. This is so big. This is so big. Now, from my own view, this home is worth the price. This home is worth the price. Now, smart investors, let's just imagine that you buy here now and you want to resell it after 6 months. Do you know how much you'll be making? Think about that. If you have the resources key into this 4 bedroom, you can resell this home in 6 months time. That is if you don't want to keep it. But if you want to use it for short-let business, you make your money, or you want to keep it to yourself. This is your walk-in closet. Then this is the toilet and bathroom. Smart investors, this is a must-own home for every family who is looking at buying a home in Lagos. This is so lovely. Now this is your balcony for the masters. So you can see we started filling up the compound. Viewers, one good thing about this estate is each time I come to site, there is something new to talk about. There's always work going on here. You will never be disappointed each time you come to site. So we've seen the 4 bedroom once again, and this is me trying to make you understand that instead of limiting yourself buying a 2 bedroom or a 3 bedroom, you can actually own a 4 bedroom. So let's go around and see the updates. So let's go. Yeah, good day. So we're done seeing this lovely home. This is a 4 bedroom. We just finished seeing this. Smart investors, this is a must-own home for you. So let's continue. Wow, I can see that the 2 bedroom apartment has gotten to the 2nd floor. Wow, less than 3 weeks I came here. CITADEL Oasis is gradually transforming. So viewers, also we have a showroom for the 2-bedroom terrace with a BQ. Now unfortunately, to save time, I wouldn't go into the showroom. I'll just show you the exterior view, but I wouldn't go inside. So if you want to see the interior of the showroom, send me a message on WhatsApp and I'll share that with you. I have a video on that. I think I have like 2 videos of that showroom. So not to waste time, let's see other updates. I'll just show you the exterior of the 2-bedroom terraces and 3-bedroom terraces, so you can see how the 2-bedroom terrace looks like. Now, like I said, we have only 2-bedroom terrace showroom. The 3-bedroom, we do not have a showroom yet, but I think we have a showroom for that in the Citadel views. I just mentioned that we've completed. I have a video on that. If you want to see that, send me a message on WhatsApp and I'll share that with you. So currently I can see that they are planning to interlock this road here. So they're almost done here, planning to interlock. So this rows of 2 bedrooms, I guess this is also a 2-bedroom. Let me see if this is a 3-bed or a 2-bed. Okay, this is a 2-bed. No, this is a 3-bed. So let's see this. Let's see that this is a 3-bed. This is a 3-bed. So where is the kitchen? I'm coming, let me see. This is a 2-bed. This is a 3-bed rather. Because this is a 2-bed. This is a 2-bed because this is the kitchen. This is the kitchen. So this is a 2-bed. I'm looking for a 3-bed so we can see the sizes. This is a 2-bed, so I have a video on the 2-bed. So these are our 2 beds. These are all 2-bedroom terraces. So this is a show room for the 2-bed. Like I mentioned, I've gone inside. I have a couple of videos. I went inside, so I'm going to go inside again. So this is a 2-bed showroom. Okay, so all these are 2 beds. I'm looking for a 3-bed if they've completed any 3-bed, so I can show you that, because I know we've not seen any 3-bed terrace in Citadel Oasis. The only 3-bedroom we've seen is the one in Citadel Views that is completed. But then, like I said, they're replicating all the units here. So if you've seen the 3-bed in Citadel Views, it is the same thing we are doing here. So currently they're trying to interlock here, so the next time I come to site, we'll see this road interlocked. You can see. Okay, so let's continue. Good morning. So these are more units. I'll see what building type is this. If it's a 3-bed, we'll just quickly see it. So these are 2-bedroom apartments, and they've got into the 2nd floor. So the ground floor is parking space, while the 1st and 2nd floor is for the. This is still a 2-bed. This is still a 2-bed. These are all 2-bed. Okay, let's see that homes there. These are all 2-bed. So viewers, from the look of things, this place is also going to be interlocked very soon, because I can see that they are leveling here. So very soon they'll interlock here also. Wow, congratulations. I did mention that early. Each time I come to site, I always congratulate all the smart investors who bought 1 or 2 units here. So congratulations to all the investors who keyed into this project. You can see that Citadel Oasis is gradually gradually becoming that beautiful and lovely estate we promised. So all these rows are 2-bed. They are all 2-bed. Let's see what these homes are, if they're also 2-bed or 3-bed. You can see how beautiful this estate is. Remember when all these places were still at the ground floor? Just look at real estate in Nigeria is so amazing that when you see an opportunity, don't hesitate to jump into it. Now this is also a 2-bed. This is a 2. Let me see. This is a 3-bed. Thank you. So let's see this 3-bed, because I see this is the visitor's toilet. This is kitchen. That's 1 room. So let's take time to see a 3-bed. So for those who bought a 3-bed, let me start outside and show you the exterior. Okay, so these are rows of 3-bed. So you can see that the front view of the 3-bed and the 2-bed are almost the same thing. The only difference is there is 1 room downstairs and 2 room upstairs. While for this, there are no room downstairs, only 2 room upstairs. Let me properly explain with a video for you to see. Now, for those who are contemplating to either buy 2 or 3 bedroom, this will help you. Now, if you look here, you see there are no rooms here. Just the kitchen, visitor's toilet. Okay, you can see same size of the living space. That's what we have there too, which is the 3-bed. Same size of the living space. The only difference is the 2 rooms are upstairs. There are no room downstairs. For this, there's a 1 room downstairs. There is kitchen and there is visitor's toilet and 2 room upstairs, making 3 rooms. While for this 2-bedroom, this space you are seeing is the BQ. Let me show you the door. This is the door. You can see the door to the BQ. You see the door to the BQ. So for the 2-bed, there's a BQ. While for the 3-bed, there is no BQ. It is a room here, not a BQ. Now let's go and see the 3-bedroom. Since we now have a 3-bedroom that is almost completed, let's see that. So from the external view, you will not know the difference until you go inside. Okay, so let's quickly go inside. Now this is a 3-bedroom terrace here in Citadel Oasis. So welcome. You can see that the living space, the same thing with the 2-bed, the same living space. Now here we have a visitor's toilet, same thing with the 2-bedroom. Here we have a kitchen, same thing with the 2-bedroom. Then this is where we have 1 room now, and the 2-bedroom does not have a room here. You only have a BQ, which is behind. So this is 1 room. You can see it comes with a toilet and bath. This is 1 room, which makes here a 3-bedroom. Okay, now if you go behind, there is no BQ. There's no BQ. You can see there's no BQ. So if you go upstairs, you see 2 rooms. So let's go upstairs. So welcome. This is the family lounge. It comes with its open terrace. Okay, this is the terrace. Okay, and it's more like a flushing window, and it can serve as a door. Okay, so when you come here, you have 2 rooms. This is the master's. This is the 2nd room. Now this room comes with 2 windows. Okay, and this is the toilet and bathroom. Okay, this is exactly the same size of the 2-bedroom. The only difference is what I showed you downstairs. Now this is the master's bedroom. Okay, master's bedroom. They are currently working on the wardrobe. Now this is toilet and bathroom. So now we know the difference between 2-bedroom terrace and 3-bedroom terrace. So for all of you who have been calling and asking me, Larry, kindly explain the difference between the 2-bedroom and the 3-bedroom. Now you've seen a video representation that explains the difference. So The choice is yours. If you want a 2-bedroom with a BQ, you've seen how we differentiate a 2-bedroom with a BQ with the 3-bedroom terrace. So let's continue. Let's go round. So I'm super excited each time I come to site because this estate is so lovely. Now, one of the updates I'm noticing is this developer is trying to sandfill the entire estate so that they can interlock. They'll still raise it up because that is the level of the house, so more sand will still go up. More sand will still be poured here because this is supposed to go up to that level where that line is. So this is sandy. Can I walk here? Okay, I can. So these are all 3-bedroom terraces. Basically, CITADEL Oasis has majorly 2-bedroom and 3-bedroom terraces. We have more of the 2-bedroom terraces and 3-bedroom terraces. For the 2-bedroom apartments, we have limited units. That's why it's sold out. For the 4-bedroom semi-detached, we also have limited units. Why you can find that is because we just introduced the 4-bedroom, so we have limited units, just 40 units. If you're watching this is your best time to key into this project. Now you can see almost all the homes here have gotten to the lintel level. Now this is still undergoing construction. Viewers, I'm loving this estate, and if you're watching this video and you are yet to buy a home here, you're actually sleeping on this gold mine. Now this estate is still going up. The prices are still going to increase before even completion. So if you are buying now, you are still making profit because this is not the final price. So don't hesitate. We still have more lands where we'll be building. You can see more lands where we'll be building. So these are the apartment section. You can see the apartment is also gradually taking shape, and currently the apartments are all sold out. Smart investors, I tell you, each time you come to a project and you hear that a set of home is sold out, know that that place is a hot cake in Lagos. For those of you who are not familiar with Lagos, so typical example of a thriving environment is where CITADEL Oasis is. This is an estate where we haven't yet to even develop here. These structures are still undergoing construction. In fact, from the beginning of the gate to this place is still undergoing construction, but our 2 bedrooms are all sold out. What does that tell you? It tells you that this is a thriving environment. This is a thriving neighborhood, and this is one of the best places to invest your money. For an estate that is still undergoing construction and some building types are sold out, it shows that this place will give you a high return on investment. For those of you asking, Larry, what is the best place to invest? This is one of the best places to invest your money, because by the completion dates of this estate, you still have opportunity to make nothing less than 30 to 40 million as profit if you decide to buy now. So imagine those who keyed into this place when it was mere ground level. Their appreciation level has gotten close to 100%. So think about that. If you're watching this video, this is your best time to hurry up and secure a unit here. 30% down payment, and you can spread your remaining balance across 9 months or 12 months. Don't sleep out on this. Now, like I said, these are the apartment section, and you can see work is still going on here. So what are you waiting for? Don't hesitate to call me now. Remember, we have the Charterhouse British International School not far from us here, which is a popular landmark that is making this estate sell fast. We also have the Coastal Road, which is less than 5 minutes drive from here, which is also making this estate sell fast. Also, we have the prices, which is still below market price, which is also making here sell fast. So these are some of the reasons why this estate is selling, and also the developer handling this project. These are some of the reasons making this estate sell fast. So if you're watching this video, this is your best time to buy Citadel Oasis. Welcome back, viewers. This is just the end of the video update, and I believe you enjoyed what you saw here in the Citadel Oasis here in Ibrahim off the Ogombo Road. Smart investors, remember we have 2-bedroom terraces with a BQ. We have a 3-bedroom terraces selling here. Now, from this update, you saw the difference between the 2-bedroom and 3-bedroom terraces. Smart investors, also we have the 4-bedroom semi-detached fast selling right here in the Citadel Oasis. Unfortunately, our 2-bedroom apartments, they are all sold out. And before I also end this video, let me take this opportunity to say a super congratulations to all the smart investors. I call them smart investors because they did a smart move by buying here. Now, if you are yet to key into this project, you still have an opportunity to make your initial deposit right now before the prices go up again. Smart investors, remember 30% down payment, and you can spread your payment across 9 months or 12 months. My name is Larry. My numbers are right on the screen. This is the best time to hurry up and buy into the Citadel Oasis. Thank you once more, and